got a 10-minute full body burner that targets those arms and abs. Get ready to work. All right, let's get this party started. I got my girls Alicia and Annie here to get the workout going. We're gonna start with some easy jumping jacks. All right, so remember, when you're doing some jumping jacks, you can always modify if you don't want the impact. That's no problem, but get that body warmed up, all right? Bouncing off the balls of the feet, arms are nice and long. Get the blood flowing. You ladies ready to rock?
Oh yeah.
That's right, see, in sequence. Now let's go right into a butt kick. So here, this is where you're gonna wanna kick those heels up. You're firing your hamstrings here. So work on that, getting the heel all the way up to the glutes. If you go a little faster, you're gonna work a little harder. Fire them up. Get those arms moving a little bit too. Don't do this. Good, keep moving. Good, and then the last one we're gonna go into is a skip. So bring the knee up, toe up. Don't point that toe towards the floor. Okay, we wanna just make this more of an athletic move. So flex the ankle up towards the sky. Good, nice.
Feeling warm.
Woo.
Feels good.
Good, keep it going, last couple seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, now your blood is running through those veins. Come on down to the ground, and we're gonna start with a push-up and pike. All right, you can modify this by going from your knees for the push-up. You wanna drop it down, and then when you pike, you just want your hips to raise. All right, don't press back into down dog. Just lift that belly button in towards the spine. Pull your abs in tight, lift them up as if there's a string around your waist, and it's pulling you right up towards the ceiling. But you're gonna activate those abdominals and do it without a string. Good, pull, and then back down for push-ups. Good, get that full range of motion, nice. Woo! Let's go one more. Just get the arms and shoulders and abs warmed up. Beautiful. And now don't drop down to your elbows just yet. Hold it here. Good, drop down without bringing your knees to the floor. Full body burner, baby. Now for here, I want you to be in this plank and do a nice little side, little reach with that foot. But hey, if you don't have to put that foot on the ground, don't do it. All right, you can lightly touch if you need to, if you need that support, or keep that foot off the ground and just bring it off the mat just ever so gently. Oh, I feel the
Oh yeah. This is great for my entire abs. I mean, I feel it all up and down.
Totally.
Great.
So good. This move is killer, you guys, so try your best to keep that form. Don't let your butt sink down towards the ground. Let's go with 2 more. 1 and 2. Awesome. Now, you're gonna flip it right onto your back, okay? Let's get into the booty. Abs are warmed up, shoulders and chest. Now this one, I want you to cross your ankle up and over your knee. I want you to bring your heel underneath your knee. You're gonna lift your hips, extend, squeeze the glutes, come back down. So with this one, this is a bridge, but you got a little variation. You get a little stretch through your hip. Good, you have a little bit of resistance from that opposite leg, holding you down a little bit, lift, squeeze, and lower. You can use your hands here to support you. Good, press up through that heel. Make sure your heel is not too far away. If your heel is way out there, your hamstring gets all the work. But if you bring it in closer to your body, you're gonna feel it through your butt. Now switch. All right, so keep that heel in close to your glute. Lift and squeeze, press through the heel, and drop it down. Good, exhale on the way up, because that's where you get all that energy. You exert it through your breath. Exhale on the way up. Good. Ladies, okay?
It helps, yeah, it helps to have done abs already, because now I feel like I'm keeping that contracted,
That's
you know?
right, that's right.
So it's really keeping the form.
Yes, great point, Alicia, that's perfect. Keeping those abs tight, pressing up, last one. Work that booty. Good, and relax. You guys feeling good?
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. Now, we're gonna come on up. We're gonna do, actually, staying on your back, actually, you guys. Coming on down to your back, you're gonna have your hands behind your head or right down here by your side, okay? You're gonna lower your heels slowly to the floor, tap, and then you're gonna lift off those hips. So I like to bring my hands up here, and I like to keep my low back really pressed to the floor. So press the low back, and then lift. Right here, keep the low back low, flat on the ground, and lift. You can use your hands on the floor to help assist you a little bit. Good, exhale, and then exhale as you lift.
The slower you go,
Yes.
the more you feel it, yeah.
That's it, slow it down on the way to the floor. Exhale, and bring it up. That's it. How you doing over there, Annie? Are you alive?
I'm doing great.
Good. I hear Alicia breathing, but I don't hear you. Last one here. Lift, squeeze, and lower. Awesome. Okay, you guys feeling all right? Now we're gonna come up onto the feet. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna be adding a little bit of a plyo. So you're gonna go into a split lunge position, all right? You're gonna be here, lowering yourself down, you're gonna twist. Now, when you switch legs, you're gonna twist the other way, all right? Let's go. Jump it and twist. Jump it and twist. Now, what you can do here to modify is to switch one at a time. See how I'm switching with them, but I'm not leaving both feet at the same time? The twist is what makes it hard. So you guys are doing great.
Got to keep your balance.
Yeah.
That's it. Be explosive on the way up. Adding that rotation really works the trunk. Last couple, 3. Come on, 2. And 1. Okay, that gets the body working a little bit. Back down on the floor. So now, coming back down onto the floor, we're gonna work the arms again and the core. So as we do a negative push-up, we're gonna slowly lower our body down to the ground. Elbows gonna come to stay in nice and tight so that you bring those right against the rib cage and then press up. Good, so slow on the way down and press up. Good, you can do this one from your knees as well. Down, good, and press up. Make sure that body hits the floor. Come on, people. Even if you're here, and then press up from the knees. Go slow. Press up. Let's get one more. Lower it. Press up. Love it. All right, now, you guys are looking good. We're gonna do a little seated twist. All right, so you got your heels out in front. You know this is my favorite, right? So you got your heels up for a little more challenge or down. You're gonna go side to side, pulse it out, back and forth. Good. Breathe, lean it back. That's it. If you can tap the ground side to side and your knees stay neutral, you don't want your knees moving back and forth. You want to make sure that that movement's coming all from the trunk. Your abs are working to really move you side to side.
I feel those abs.
Totally. You got it.
Alive.
Got it going. Good, last couple seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good, now roll onto your side. So you wanna make sure that you've got that elbow underneath the shoulder, legs are long. You're gonna do a side up, lower down a little bit, lift up. Lower a little bit, lift up. Now with this one, you could always bend the knees to modify this one, but this is hard. Side plank is way harder than a regular plank. You got more body weight and you're only supported by one of your arms instead of 2, so it really works ya. Lift it up, come on, squeeze at the top. You guys, I know this workout is killer. You're doing great. Let's switch. Ladies with me?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sweating.
Killer in a great way.
In a great way.
That's so good.
Best 10 minutes of the day.
We lift and lower, good. Squeeze it at the top. Lower it down, slow, and lift. Remember, my elbow stays under my shoulder. So if my elbow's out here, it's really bad for my shoulder. Keep it underneath so it's a good lever. Good, or lever. Good, squeeze, lower. Squeeze, lower. You guys look great. I know, even if you hold it, I know that some of you might wanna just be holding it. That's also a really great burn. Okay, if you can do the little movement, it's harder, and relax. Coming on up to your feet, last move. I know you're ready for this one, the curtsy lunge. This is how we close the curtain, baby. You're gonna start with your feet together. You take a step behind you at a little bit of an angle. Keep your knee and toe in line. Come up together. So sit it down, come up together. Now remember, if my knee doesn't stay in line with that toe, then I'm all off kilter here. Okay, keep yourself right over. Chest should be in line with that knee as well, and your chest is high. Down and up. Notice how we use our arms? That's right. Good, Annie usually forgets.
True.
You guys look great.
I'm on point today.
She's on point today. You wanna use those arms, it helps with your balance coordination. Good, it gets the whole body working.
Now, this one's important to keep it close by, right? Keeping your left
right.
knee close to your right.
That's it. So when you drop that back knee, it's close by. You guys done.
Oh,
That was
we
it.
did
Good
it.
job,
Yay.
everybody. Awesome job,
Great.
Alicia. Good job, Annie. I challenge you to do that one again. See you next time on Pop Sugar Fitness.